dear students, I welcome you all by Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum. I have brought a new session for you in which we learn that how to speak English about religion. In this session, inshallah, we will learn important vocabularies. Through these vocabularies, you are able to speak English with fluency about religion, inshallah. So watch it carefully till end. And if you have any question related to my any video, so must ask from main comment section. Inshallah, I'll answer. Let's see our vocabulary number one. What is this in English? It is believer in English. A believer is someone who believes in set of particular beliefs. In religious terms, a believer is someone who accepts and follows the teachings of his or her religion. In other words, a believer is someone who believes in Allah, accepts the teachings of Holy Prophet, and follows the five pillars of Islam. Let's see our next word. Our vocabulary number two is what is this in English? It is infidel in English. An infidel is someone who doesn't believe in a particular religion, especially in context of someone who doesn't accept the faith or belief in Allah as understood by a particular religious group. Infidel basically refers to the person who rejects or denies the basic faiths or beliefs of Islam. Let's see our next word. What is this in English? It is prostrate in English. Prostrate means lower oneself to the ground in a position of humility or respect. It is often as an act of worship or submission. This can be in front of leader, deity, or a symbol of authority. Let's see our next word. What is this in English? It is genuflect in English. Genuflect means to bend someone's knees to the ground as a sign of respect, worship, or submission. Usually, it is done before an altar, a religious figure, or an object of worship. Mostly Muslims perform it in their 5 daily prayers. I hope you understood what I meant. Let's see our next word. What is this in English? It is sinful in English. As you all know that a sin is an act that violates both ethical and religious laws. The term sinful refers to someone who commits a sin or acts in a way that is considered morally wrong. This includes lying, stealing, or harming others, etc. Let's see our next word. What is this in English? It is apostate in English. An apostate is someone who renounces or abandons their faith, religion, and beliefs. Basically, it refers to the person who has rejected or forsaken his or her religion once they followed. The term is used with negative connotation implying betrayal and abandonment of someone. Let's see our next word. What is this in English? It is recitation in English. Recitation refers to reading aloud something or speaking something from memory, especially Holy Quran. It is mostly used in educational institutes where reading of passage is done loudly, either from a book or from memory. I hope you understood what I meant. Let's see our next word. What is this in English? It is rinse out in English. Rinse out means to wash or clean something by using water, often to remove dirt or impurities. In religious practices such as Islamic ablution, or we can say wuzu, it refers to clean the specific parts of our body such as our mouth, nose, and hands with water before prayer. Let's see our next word. What is this in English? It is rosary in English. A rosary is a string of beads used in religious traditions for keeping count of prayers and for repetition of sacred words. It is associated with Catholicism. It is often used as a tool in aid to practice prayers. It is a common devotional practice. Let's see our next word. What is this in English? It is alms in English. It refers to charitable notation, especially in form of money and goods given to help the poor, needy, and those who are less fortunate. In religious context, alms are considered moral obligation and a form of charity. In religious context, alms are often associated with zakat, which is one of the five pillars of Islam, and sadaqah is another voluntary charity. So, guys, let's end our video, and I hope you understood what I meant. And these vocabularies are helpful for you to speak English with fluency about religion. So, watch this video carefully till end, and then practice these vocabularies in your conversations. Not only learning these vocabularies are enough for speaking English, practice is also very important. So, guys, Allah Hafiz till next video. Take care.